Hey folks, and welcome back for another video. Today's video is coming to you by virtue of a special request. I got a number of viewers that ask what my favorite pocket knives are, or knives that I would actually carry. These happen to be in the sort of mid-range as far as knife goes, or at least mid-range for me. If you want to see budget selections, I can do another video on that. And please keep in mind, this is not a knife review. This is just knives that I carry, and these are sort of my favorite 5 pocket folders. All of these are under 4 ounces. I don't really like to carry knives that are over 4 ounces because they get a little bit clunky and cumbersome. And we'll just start with number 5 and work our way down to number 1. Number 1, which would be my favorite. And coming in at number 5 would be the Benchmade MiniGrip. This is Benchmade. It's made in the United States. Usually these can be had between say 90 and 110 bucks. It comes with the axis lock, which is terrific. Let's go ahead and deploy the knife and show it to you on the show side there. This particular one, I should say, is D2 steel. I think they make them in better steel now. I've had this one for a long time, but it's just generally a well-regarded knife. It's lightweight. It's like a little over 2.5 ounces. The blade is about not quite 3 inches long, 2.9 something. And this is just generally a really nice knife. I also like the jimping right there. Really a great selection for a pocket knife. Not too big, not too small, and it carries really well in the pocket. Coming in at number 4 would be the Spyderco Delica 4. I've had this one for a really long time. I've carried it a lot. It happens to have a lanyard on it. The blade on this is VG10 steel. They can be had between $70 and $80. Sorry, I wrote some notes down there so I could remember. It's about 2.5 ounces. Spyderco is the brand. Terrific knife, lightweight. The scales on this, by the way, is FRN. On the Benchmade, it was like a polymer. These are grippy, but not, super grippy, but that sort of, I think it's bidirectional FRN or something like that. You get plenty of grip on it. It is very, very lightweight. And the VG10, I actually like it. It's not a super steel per se, but it holds a good edge. It's fairly easy to sharpen. This is a really, really great knife, made in Japan, by the way. Not the United States, but is definitely one of my favorite. Coming in at number 4, the Spyderco Delica 4. Coming in at number 3, the Spyderco Para 3. And you'll notice a theme here developing with Benchmade and Spyderco, which are 2 of my favorite knife companies. This one, the Para 3, can be had between usually $90 and $110 or $15, depending on the version you get. This particular model has the CTS BD 1N steel on it, which is a good steel. It has the axis lock on it, which you see there. You just squeeze it. And most of them will easily deploy like so and easily sort of fall in place like so. This one is lightweight at about 2.5 ounces. The blade on this one, about 3 inches. And that's sort of where I like it. The blade, usually for a pocket folder for me, usually anywhere just under 3 inches to max of 3.5 is good for me. This one has FRN for the scales. It has a wire pocket clip. I don't really use the pocket clip a ton, but a lot of people do. And overall, I think these are just great knives. The Para series in general is terrific. A little pricey, but really, really nice knives. And one of the things I really like about Spyderco is the Spidey hole. Some people don't like it, but if you have on gloves or something like that and you're trying to deploy a knife, you can just sort of stick your thumb in it, and deploy it, even if you don't have great dexterity, which I think is fantastic. So the Spyderco Para 3, and this one happens to be the lightweight model, by the way, definitely one of my favorite knives, coming in at number 3. And coming in at number 2, the Spyderco Paramilitary 2. And this is about the biggest knife that I would pocket carry. It's still relatively lightweight at 3.75 ounces, but it's a fairly good size pocket knife. It has terrific G10 scales. It's really, really grippy. It's got the compression lock like the Paramilitary 2. Really smooth right out of the box. The steel is CPM S30 V. The blade, let's see, I wrote down, how long is the blade? The blade is about 3.4 inches, just under 3.5 inches. This is a terrific knife. I don't carry this one as much because it's a little bigger and more cumbersome than the others, but it is a terrific blade style. I just love Spyderco blades. Generally, I love the compression lock. I love everything about this knife other than it's a little bit big sometimes for pocket carry, although it does ride in the pocket rather easily, and it's really a terrific blade. My second favorite, the Spyderco Paramilitary 2. And my favorite selection, my favorite pocket knife that I carry is the Benchmade 940. This one is the -2. It's lightweight, it's beautiful, it's super smooth, it's got the axis lock, it's made in America. And by the way, the Spyderco Paramilitary 2 and the Para 3 are both made in America also, if that's important to you. Benchmade, made in America. This is a terrific blade, a little bit pricey at $160 to $170. By the way, I don't think I said what the Paramilitary 2 was, and that's usually like $140 to $150-ish. This is, you know, pricey for what it is, but it is really a terrific blade. It's got that terrific axis lock. The steel on this is CPM S30V, which is good. The blade is about 3.4 inches. It's kind of got a reverse Tonto type style. It's a terrific cutting blade. I just like the design of this knife. I like the weight of it. It's 2.65 ounces or so, really lightweight, terrific blade, durable. It's got that great Benchmade warranty. And this is my favorite pocket carry knife as of right now. Obviously, that can change, but of all the knives that I carry, this one right here, Benchmade 940-2 is my favorite. I want to thank everybody for watching, and let me know below what are some of your favorite pocket knives to carry. And I will make a budget version of this because these blades here, they're not particularly affordable. There are some great affordable choices out there, and I'll do a video on that if you guys want to see it. Comment below. Let me know what you like. Let me know what your favorites are, and let me know what sort of knife videos you'd be interested in seeing. Till next time, I've been your host, CDB. You are not. God bless.